Texas roots, where my heart belongs, where my heart belongs. Take me back to South Texas roots.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode. Another beautiful morning here in South Texas. Wanted to show Old Glory blowing in the wind. A couple of shots of all the animals and stuff around the property. You might be able to see the goat parade back there walking by. I don't know if it's going to be able to show it or not on video, but anyways, wanted to show the goats out there just relaxing, getting a little bit of that morning sun. Let the dogs out to have a little bit of fun swimming. And also, it looks like Daisy baked you guys a cake in that video if you didn't see that, but anyways, there are so many fish out there. It is absolutely insane. Y'all saw all the little minnows on the video. I tried to get a clip, but the dog scared them off. Somebody's texting me early morning. But there was a whole bunch of catfish, about 2 to 3 inches long. I'd say probably 200 or 300 of them just spinning in a circle. Just looked like a giant black circle out there. And I tried to get it on video, but the dogs had scared them. So maybe I can get them on video on another one. But it was absolutely wild how much fish are out there. So anyways, besides all that good stuff, I have been very busy this weekend working on this house. I swear I just thought I heard somebody knocking on the door, but there's nobody here. So maybe I'm just losing my mind. I don't know, you tell me. So anyways, I keep everything in video. So working real hard this weekend, did a lot of taping and floating. I did a little bit of framing, had Matt come over and help out doing some of the taping and floating. Worked my tail off, a lot of up and down on the ladder. I probably spent a good, 12 hours total of work on this house. I move very slow, if you didn't know that by now, because this house there's a lot of progress, but it's slow progress. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is there is progress. So I do take y'all's advice from time to time. There was a few comments saying that I needed to caulk all the trim, which I did. I went back in, as you can see back behind me, did all the trim, even though I am going to add in, like I said, I'm not going to tape and float that. I'm going to add in some crown molding along where the ceiling and the walls meet, but I did go back in and caulk it. I think I went through probably, I think I said it on my side channel, STR Talks, go check it out. I think I went through 10 to 12 of those tubes of the caulk, and then had to go down to Dollar General and get some more, which I'm very surprised actually sold it. So shout out to you, Dollar General. But anyways, came in here, taped and floated, finished the first go around on the entire living room. So you can see all the way around on the ceiling. I went and put the caulk all along the seams up here. Same thing on this side over here on the feature wall. Before there was big gaps up there. There's still gaps up along the beam up top, but all that'll be taken care of later on. Went back in and filled in all the seams. That right there took quite a bit. I think it took about a tube on each side just because some of the seams were a little bit big, but came back in, also framed out the windows here in the living room, bought some blinds. Yes. Makes it look a lot more finished in here, and I know there's gonna be some people saying you should wait until you get all the texturing and painting done before you trim them out. I can't wait. I needed a change to this house. I'm gonna roll on all the texture whenever I get to that point. I'll be able to go real slow around all the trim, but I absolutely love the way it looks. Initially, I was gonna just have it, the natural wood over here around the windows, since it's gonna match with the wall, and then go over here and paint all these a white color, but I'm kind of digging the natural wood look with the light color wall. Right now you can see just the natural sheetrock up there, which is a light gray. I may end up doing the house a light gray on the inside or a light tan, and I think it would look really good with the natural wood around the window. So I'm thinking about keeping it that color, going back in, just caulking it a little bit, sealing up all the cracks, and then maybe clear coating it just to give it a little bit more pop. But I absolutely love the way it looks. Got the 2-inch blinds installed. If you missed one of the last videos I did a breakdown of how much it cost to frame out one of these windows. These are all 3x4 windows with 2-inch blinds. I think it cost, with my Lowe's discount, because I'm a Lowe's Rewards member. I think I'm a Pro member or a Gold member, or I don't know, whatever it is. I spent a lot of money last year, so I get discounts. I think it averaged about $86 a window to frame it out with the blinds. Like I said, you can get cheaper ones, you can get more expensive stuff. That's just what I went with. But once again, came back in. There's still a few screws here and there that we missed, but I'll go back in and get those done. Went all around there. Like I said, sealed up all around the top. Came in here in the kitchen area, did the same thing. That's for surround sound if you're wondering. That's for the microwave if you're wondering. Have not framed out this window yet. I think I'm gonna hold off for a little bit. Came back in. Like I said, we didn't even need to do any of the stuff down here because this will be covered by cabinets. Once again, you'll have a Lazy Susan, a cabinet up there, the stove's going right here, which I have back behind me, microwave, sink, dishwasher down here, and obviously the fridge. We did go back behind the fridge and do all that. Came back in, filled in all the screws around the doors and stuff, even though I still need to trim them out. It'd be covered anyways. But another thing I did, I started working on the bedroom, taping and floating. Check this out, guys. Boom. I actually have a nice little bedroom now. Came in and trimmed out all these windows as well. Added in those 2-inch blinds. I had a magnet in my truck for my pistol and ended up bringing it in here, and it actually holds up the shotgun pretty well. As you can see, it's just that little magnet right there that holds that. So that was actually a nice surprise. So I went on Amazon and ordered a few more. I'm going to keep the shotgun in here. I'm going to have my 22 rifle underneath the TV in the living room, and then put my pistol somewhere else. But I ordered more of those magnets. They're very, very strong. I think they hold like 55 pounds. So anyways, came back in here and taped and floated the ceiling. Like I said, there's still screws and stuff that I didn't get to, but that'll be on another video. This seam right here was pretty bad. I'm not the best at putting up sheetrock, especially by myself when I was doing it on the ceiling. And it didn't look the best, but I went in and taped and floated it, and it looks a little bit better. This is only the first coat, guys. Once again, first coat. I'll go back in, smooth over the top of it, make all the, where the tape is a little bit wider, make sure everything is about as even as possible. But you're looking at about a 9x10 bedroom with a little closet in there, and then obviously a little laundry room closet back there that I'm using for storage. Have not quite made it to finishing out the closet and stuff, but I need to get all my camping gear out. This is my storage for now. I need to move all that stuff out, go in here and tape and float and all that good stuff. I went in and caulked all the corners and stuff once again. So looks a little bit more finished in here. I absolutely love the way the windows look in here, and you get a good understanding if I went with a light color paint, what it would look like with the windows like that trimmed out with the natural wood. They open and close pretty easy. you kind of get the a good understanding on how to install all this when you have to do so many of them. I did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them so far. All my 3x4 windows. Blocks a lot of the sunlight. This is facing the west over here, so you get all that nice Texas heat in the evenings. But yeah, nice and dark in here now. I'll turn out the light. Still allows a little bit of the sunlight in, but it definitely knocks it down in here. Still haven't worked on the closet yet. Once again, I'm going to frame out the closet door area with some wood. Got a 42-inch TV in here just for reference. So little by little, this house is coming along, and I'm very excited to continue this build. Once again, I'm not sure if I'm going to actually show any work in this video. I know you guys want to watch physical labor and me struggle, but trust me, I struggled this weekend, and oh, it's starting to pay off. It looks so much better in here, a lot more finished as far as all the taping and floating goes once again. I always say tiny house on the titles, but in here it makes it feel a lot bigger. Plus I'm using my little action camera, so it makes it feel like it's a lot bigger. But once again, if you're wondering, that beam is 18 feet long, so it's about 18 feet by 20 feet in here, and then you have a little nook back there in the kitchen area. So yeah, that's what's been going on this weekend. A lot of up and down, and my body's definitely feeling it. I had to use a lot of the what is it called? I think it's the arthritis cream and some patches on my shoulder. When you're just going like this all day long, taping and floating above your head, your shoulder starts to wear out on you. And I'm definitely feeling it today, guys. So I'm probably going to take it a little bit easier. Just wanted to pop in and show you guys what's been going on in this house. I'm very excited to continue this journey and get all this stuff going. And yeah, so that's basically all I got for today's video. Just going to be a short, quick one. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Do I need to keep these window trims like this just the natural color, or do you think I should go back in and paint them? If so, should I do a white color, or should I do a darker color on the walls, keep it light in here? Y'all's opinions do matter. You're the ones that help pay the bills. Sometimes y'all give good suggestions, and sometimes I'm just like, what the hell is this person thinking? So anyways, I do appreciate the suggestions for caulking all the seams and stuff. So I got that done. Just wanted to show y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to head over to Mom and Dad's. Dad needs one of his patches changed for his medicine. Speaking of Dad, we had to go to the ER last week. He ran out of his meds. They got him hooked up. So we have plenty of medication for the next couple of weeks. He was up and moving around is what Mom told me this morning. I have not been over there yet. So I'm going to go ahead and head over there. Sometimes, I don't know, these videos are not all about just work, work, work. I need to spend time with them, enjoy time that we have with each other, and just relax sometimes. And even though you didn't see any work on this video, the house speaks for itself. It takes a long time to tape and float, and if you've ever done it, you have a better appreciation for how much time and effort it actually takes to do all this stuff. So anyways, I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. I could not continue this build without you guys. So for y'all's appreciation for all my work, go down and smash that like button for me. Give me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Appreciate y'all for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye, guys.
Take me back to South Texas roots, where my heart belongs, where my heart belongs. Take me back to South Texas roots.